What is aesthetics? The word aesthetics comes from the Greek word aesthetikos, meaning aesthetic or pertaining to sense perception. Aesthetics is the branch of philosophy concerned with the nature and appreciation of art, beauty and good taste. It has also been defined as the critical reflection on art, culture and nature. Along with ethics, aesthetics is part of axiology, or the study of values and value judgments. Some scholars distinguish between aesthetics and the philosophy of art. According to them, the former is generally understood as the study of beauty, while the latter as the study of works of art. This distinction is also based on the fact that, in practice, we distinguish between aesthetic judgments, or the appreciation of any object, not necessarily works of art, such as a sunset, and artistic judgments, or the appreciation or criticism of a work of art. Aesthetics, therefore, is broader in scope than the philosophy of art, as it covers questions both about beauty and art. Aestheticians ask questions such as: what is beauty? What is a work of art? Why do we find certain things beautiful? What makes a work of art beautiful? Is there a connection between art and morality? Are aesthetic judgments objective or subjective? Can aesthetic judgments be trained or improved? Who determines the meaning and value of an artwork, the artist or the audience? Aesthetics, a brief history. The ancient Greek philosophers initially felt that aesthetically appealing objects were beautiful in and of themselves. Plato felt that beautiful objects incorporated proportion, unity and harmony among their parts. While Aristotle found that the universal elements of beauty were order, symmetry and definiteness. Western medieval art, on the other hand, was highly religious in focus. It was typically funded by the church or wealthy secular patrons. A religiously uplifting message was considered more important than figurative accuracy or inspired composition. The skills of the artisan were considered gifts from God, for the sole purpose of revealing God to mankind. With the shift in Western philosophy from the late 17th century onwards, German and British thinkers in particular emphasized beauty as the key component of art and of the aesthetic experience, and saw art as necessarily aiming at beauty. For Friedrich Schiller, aesthetic appreciation of beauty is the most perfect reconciliation of the sensual and rational parts of human nature. Hegel, on the other hand, held that art is the first stage in which the absolute spirit is immediately manifest to sense perception, and is thus an objective, rather than a subjective, revelation of beauty. For Schopenhauer, aesthetic contemplation of beauty is the most free that the pure intellect can be from the dictates of will. British intuitionists like the 3rd Earl of Shaftesbury claimed that beauty is the sensory equivalent of moral goodness. More analytic theorists like Lord Kames, William Hogarth and Edmund Burke hoped to reduce beauty to some list of attributes, while others like James Mill and Herbert Spencer strove to link beauty to some psychological or biological theory.